As a viewer, I always thrive for romantic genre. Maybe that's why I'm so much inclined towards K dramas, as there are plethora of amazing romantic shows in Korean verse. The best way to show romance, according to me, is in the form of web series because it is easy to convey romance in more nuanced way. Whereas in movies, emotions cannot be completely conveyed due to the limited running time. As much as I love watching romantic series, if I clearly look at it, there are not much available in Indian context, especially of that quality. Some of them I can think of include Broken but Beautiful, Flames, Little Things, and to some extent Mismatched. Otherwise, there is a dearth of romance in context of series. Recently, while watching Class on Netflix, which is apparently a remake of American show Elite, I really felt the romance dynamic between two couples, Veer and Sabah and Dhruv Farooq, was so good. The series itself is quite a revelation as we don't often see such content on Indian platforms. Even in cinemas, the kind of storytelling with respect to romance is quite outdated in my perspective. There is a whole lot of focus on recreating the old stories rather than focusing on today's generation. There has been quite a few good attempts, but I think it can be a little trickier on bigger platform due to censor board. That's why web series are the way to go. At this point, the extreme of thrillers on every platform is quite tiresome. If there is a one formula which becomes successful, everyone just wants to copy it until audience become really tired of it. And I think the time of thrillers has to go now. I don't know why romance is such a neglected form of category in Indian market now. There is either platonic way to represent love or the real extreme obsession in love. There is no in between. That's why I rate Broken but Beautiful season 1 so much as it conveys the best of both ways to some extent at least. Similarly, Class might seem over the top to some, but when it comes to these two couples, I think the screen space between them just enlightens the mood. I was really hooked up to their scenes, and that hasn't happened to me in a long, long time while watching an Indian series. Other aspects of this show may be questionable to some, but I'm clearly talking about the romance dynamic between these two couples. Why do you think there are only few romantic shows, and what's the reason for not inventing and trying something new by the makers? Is no one interested in love anymore, or makers think audiences don't want to watch it? Well, I don't think so. Second one is the case. So that is it from today.